Cardboard boxes cast off paper fibers and dust and contain packing materials like styrofoam. Therefore, most data centers ban boxes or packing materials. You must unbox all the system components and then bring them into the data center. The advantage of unboxing the components outside of the data center is that you can perform an inventory without all the noise and blowing air of the data center. Shipping labels contain a wealth of information, including how many boxes were shipped in the order. Look for a line such as 3 of 7 to determine how many boxes shipped and to verify that you received all the boxes. Small items might come in a small box, which customer shipping and receiving might deliver to a desk. Storage controller serial numbers are printed on the shipping labels. Compare the serial numbers on the boxes with the numbers on the bill of materials. Enterprise customers often purchase multiple storage systems for different departments. Verify that you have the systems that you were dispatched to install. By default, the factory splits the shelves evenly between both storage controllers. The factory might even assign drive ownership. Separate the shelves by system serial number so that you install the shelves in the appropriate shelf stacks. One shelf in each stack contains the root aggregate for the assigned storage controller. You can change shelf and drive assignment later, but take care not to connect both root aggregates to one storage controller during installation. Small components often include identifying information on a label on the shipping box or bag. After you remove the component from the box or bag, identification becomes difficult. If you take a photograph of the component next to its packaging, you can avoid confusion later. PCIe adapters are usually installed at the factory. Adapters that arrive separately are easier to install while the storage controller is on the floor before installing into a cabinet or rack. Tidy the unpacking area by placing packing materials back in the boxes. Close the boxes and place them in a pile or back on the pallets. Do not dispose of any shipping materials until after you verify that all components function properly. When you move all the hardware components into the data center and pre-stage them on the floor, set them down so that they straddle 2 or more raised floor tiles. Placing too much weight on one floor tile increases the chances that the floor tile will collapse or break, sending everything crashing onto the concrete floor underneath. Verify that you received the correct hardware and all the boxes in the shipment. Before you separate small components from their packaging, record their identifying information to prevent confusion later. Avoid damaging the floor and new storage system by distributing the weight of components over multiple raised floor tiles.